We finally get the feel that he shrugs it off.
Oh, I'm not playing this here with these nerdy brands.
Everything's RPO. Fuck! I don't want to play that college offense anymore.
Nope. Delete the death list.
The truth.
Oh boy.
Huh? What you say? Yeah.
I say. Okay, bro. That's it.
Oh, back way. Okay, bro, I can't even run a fucking screen when I got it out.
Oh, bro. Yes.
Can you turn the oven on? Or whatever it turns on when you hit the button. It don't need to be hot. And can you get me a oven pan
Oh
out?
boy, he can't be blocked, I
And put
guess.
those biscuits that's in the oven, in the refrigerator on them?
Fuck out of here.
So I gotta play man because this nigga was RPO after RPO after fucking RPO. I hate that shit.
How many you can fit? Put like 2, 4, 6, 8. Put put like 8 on there.
Thank you. Let's go. Ooh, that's really trying to fuck up.
I don't give a fuck about that, man.
You know, masturbate, bitch. Chris, what's your rank, bitch?
I'm diamond, bro.
I'm gonna need you to play some games so I can see what type of duck you playing, bitch.
Okay. Give me a second, cause I'm not on Yu-Gi-Oh right now.
And we're gonna wait like 3, 4 minutes to put them in there.
Oh, I just won a new trophy. Defeat 10 opponents. Oh, okay. I might be the greatest to ever do this shit.
You're not that good at Naruto, nigga. Shut up.
Bro, I'm on the verge of platinum in this shit. I got 76%.
You still trash?
Am I trash if I platinum the game?
Yes.
I'm just shiny trash.
Yes, nigga. Nigga say I'm not trash if I platinum the game. What does platinum the game mean? That means you just play. You got enough time to get all the trophies, man.
Some of these just ain't real skill.
No, it don't. That game's so fucking easy. Now, if you gotta play a nigga named Minty, then that's different, man. I don't know if you know Minty. He from Alabama, but that nigga's a monster.
Which one?
Minty Files? Minty Files. His name is Minty.
Can he play this?
Hell yeah.
He don't play it like that no more.
But missing a fucking dog in this game, half.
He is,
That's
but he
Naruto.
don't play it. He don't play it no more, bitch.
Catch the fucking ball, man.
Just because he don't play the game no more don't mean he can't beat the fuck out of all us, bitch.
I didn't introduce myself into the conversation. I'm talking about somebody that's really good. A dog can at first because they have to get used to it again.
I think I'll turn Vincent into me.
That's not true. This one will whoop your ass.
Hey, you know the last nigga that talked this shit.
Bro, you can't beat me. And Mr. can beat me.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
boy, he said right, yeah.
And that's just all to it.
Oh, okay, bro. I like the confidence. I understand.
Come on, man.
What I'm saying is, check this out, right?
Shit.
Check this shit out, right? That's, okay, my partner Nick, he's actually my father, right? And he's been a Mortal Kombat player all his life.
But you good at Mortal Kombat, though. You can't compare Mortal Kombat to Naruto.
Well, see, the comparison ain't really the skill level. It's he was talking all that shit because he been playing Mortal Kombat since it came out in life. You know, talk that shit. Like, I'm thinking he gonna be like, tap, good. No, he was absolute
Dog shit.
hot garbage.
So he was dog shit.
Alright, man. Fuck it, bro.
I'm weak as fuck. That shit can be eaten.
Yep. That nigga was so fucking tired. And I said, you been playing this shit for how long? You gotta retire, did he?
That shit
He got
was.
to retire. He ain't picked up Mortal Kombat since.
I bet he is.
His online presence is Non-existent.
Oh boy, must be nice. Just sit back there and have all fucking day.
Whatever, man.
Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, Murray. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. He had already had an interception earlier. Now Charles, he says, I think I'll get another, and I'll take this one all the way back for the score.
Well, you know how I feel about those defensive backs, especially safeties. They're certainly some of the best athletes on the team. They're asked to do a little bit of everything. And when you combine their athleticism with their field vision, those types of plays result.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And it's good to make it 14-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Nwangu now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 3rd down and 1. Murray now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. The fullback comes through with a big play there. 41 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Motion man is Schwartz. Murray now on 1st down. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
That was a chance for the breakthrough. He's got a man running free, and you've got to be able to put that on him. But instead, led him too far, incomplete.
2nd and 10. Murray going to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Kene Nwangu, 35 yards. And the Broncos have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And they come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get.
And this will be caught at the 30. A big play there for L.A. 55 yards. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
2nd down and 3. Mooney, the motion man right. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Not your normal call in short yardage, but the toss works very well there. Big people out in front, being physical, and they pick up a 1st down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just out. pickup there. 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Play action. It's Herbert. They'll roll him out right. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their route.
And this is caught. He's got a touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that.
Oh, Corian, can you turn that off for me? I took him out. I just forgot to hit the button.
You might use his back against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Don't turn the oven off. Just cancel the alarm.
Now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
A final shot before half for Murray. And he will find his... And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And picked up by the Chargers. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. Nwangu now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulting in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw, it's Murray. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
The Broncos send out their punter now. On presumably to punt, though he did complete a pass earlier. Fielded at the 33. Fights loose. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some space here. There he goes, right side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, LA. A big play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Nwangu now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, they'll run with Nwangu. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. Now 2nd and 9. On play action, it's Murray. That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. Murray changing the play. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking deep downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Broncos. Anthony Schwartz, 49 yards. And the Broncos are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Hey, Ray. What is that?
Herbert off of play action. He finds his man, complete. It's Mills. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one covers 29 yards. First down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. That's complete to Mooney. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
He's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 102 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Herbert operating from the red zone. Flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And a quick throw here. That's complete. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Here's Herbert. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up. His time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Spiller will score. Touchdown, Chargers.
And that right there is the definition of a statement drive. You're in the 4th quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101? Check that box.
Point after try forthcoming. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Now a good running play here to start the drive. That'll net them 14 yards as they pick up the first. To throw is Murray. And he's got his big tight end here. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now is 2nd and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to get it back here just past the 35. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
The Charger drive about to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball at a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on 1st down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the 1st down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the 1st down because in college football, the clock stops with every 1st down. It actually aids the defense in that situation.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 1. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 42 yards.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Caden Stearns. And the Broncos are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the 4th quarter.
It certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
They have still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it. And he'll be out of bounds right at about the 10-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Here's Murray. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 30 big ones. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Throwing again, Murray. And that will be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Murray's got to have this one. Escaping the pressure right. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Chargers are going to take over here up near the 40. The Charger drive about to get going. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Crowd right.
They're going to pass here with Herbert. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for L.A. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the L.A. Chargers. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you could just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.
So for L.A., they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Denver, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.